vlog. So today is going to be our last OB appointment because we have our induction scheduled later this week. So we're going to the appointment to see what they have to tell us today. I do have a list of questions. I hope I don't forget them, but I did write them down. So today we are 38 weeks and 4 days pregnant today. We have the OB and we also have NST afterwards. And let's just go see what's going on and listen to what they have to tell us and answer our questions. Hubby is driving. Say hello. Yeah, that's all we get. Little human has been kicking really good. Some days more than others. I don't know if that's normal, but they're kicking, and we get to meet them really soon. Jeez, I can't believe it, but we get to meet them. Like, we're counting down the days. It's almost here. It's really close. I can feel it. It's very close. We are late. Like just a few minutes late for this appointment. But let's go see what's up. No ultrasound, so kind of sucks. But yeah. Direct him to where we are.
What do you do for a living? I actually sell these. You sell these? Dude, this thing's crazy. How much you sell them for? 180,000.
This is hello. Good morning. I'm here. Alright, sit down and carry on my jabajantis. Oh, we are waiting.
Okay, I got it. You can go ahead and have a seat.
Oh, finally, past 160.
How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Good. Any pain, any concerns?
No.
Medication still the same? Okay. Just gonna check your blood pressure. Okay, 132 over 72.
We are back from today's appointment. It went great, but my fundal height is measuring right on track. Baby's heart rate is I think 152. The NS on the Doppler, the NST was reactive, no issues there. So like I said earlier, we are scheduled for induction later this week. I had to cancel our appointments that we have, like after today, they can cancel the rest because our baby is arriving this week by the special grace of God. So now we have a date, we have a time. We're just gonna get ourselves ready. We didn't do cervical checks or anything like that. I guess we're going to be doing that in the hospital. I know in the hospital it's inevitable. They're going to definitely do it in the hospital. So we have avoided it up until now. That's all right. Now I feel like meal prepping or cooking today. So I'm going to cook something, add to the ones we have already, just so we can at least stay fed, even if we are going to be sleep deprived for the first, I don't know how long. But you can't be sleep deprived and hungry at the same time. That is not a good combination. So we're going to make sure we have food at home, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time, hopefully with a baby in my arms.